Hey guys, my name is Sanjay Kumar, and today I will be giving y'all a presentation on the Tangshan 1976 earthquake. Now, with that being said, let's begin. The Tangshan earthquake occurred in Tangshan, China on July 28, 1976 at 3:42 a.m. and measured between a 7.8 to 8.2 on the Richter scale. Tangshan is located in the northeast of the Hebei province near the coast of China and is renowned as an industrial apex. At the time of the earthquake, Tangshan housed a population of around 1 million people, and the picture on the bottom left shows the city before it got decimated by the earthquake. Why did the earthquake occur? Despite it being over 30 years since the tragedy occurred, the exact cause of the earthquake is still under fierce scientific debate. However, what is known is that a multitude of factors could have contributed to this catastrophe. Among these factors, the two leading causes I have identified from my research lie within the earthquake's location, which is a previously unknown fault, now named the Tangshan Fault because of the incident, and a convergent boundary caused by the interaction between the Amurian and Eurasian tectonic plates. Human impacts. Being heavily regarded as one of the most devastating earthquakes of all time, it is no surprise that the human impact of this tragedy was extremely heavy. The death toll is estimated to be at least 242,000, but there is widespread debate that the toll could have reached up to as high as 655,000. It is also approximated that at least 700,000 people were injured due to the earthquake, many of whom also became permanently disabled. This toll is so high because the earthquake occurred in the middle of the night at around 3 a.m., and most people were asleep at home rather than being out and about in the streets, which is generally safer than being in a building during an earthquake. The earthquake also caused widespread destruction of buildings, as it is estimated that 90% of all buildings in the city were decimated and left destroyed, and also left many homeless for the upcoming future. The earthquake had political implications as well. It is believed that the earthquake brought an end to Mao Zedong's regime and, along with it, an end to the Cultural Revolution in China. Because Tangshan was an industrial power, the earthquake's implications on China's economy were also huge. Many power lines, dams, railroads, and other infrastructure that the city relied on were destroyed in the aftermath, and it took a little more than 10 years to rebuild. Many factories, mines, and other facilities were also destroyed, leading to a loss of jobs and income for many of the population. On the bottom left, you can see a picture of Tangshan after it got decimated by the earthquake. Environmental impacts. The earthquake caused liquefaction in the soil and formed crater-like formations in the city, which impacted the geosphere. The earthquake also caused changes in groundwater flow and levels, as well as changes in the water quality due to the release of pollutants from the damaged underground storage facilities, which impacted the hydrosphere. And finally, the earthquake caused significant deformation and stress changes to the crust, which increased seismic activity in China for the future, impacting the lithosphere. Facts and lessons learned. Before the earthquake, due to the fault not being recognized, Tangshan was originally a zone that required no earthquake protection or design protection, which is part of the reason why the damages were so high. Another fact is that animals gave ample warning towards the earthquake occurring. It is reported that the Tangshan earthquake was preceded by more than 2,000 animal anomalies days before the earthquake. Such anomalies include chickens refusing to eat, mice and weasels looking for places to hide, and horses not entering their stables and also refusing to eat. This shows how perceptive animals can be of imminent natural disasters. Additionally, it is said that the Tangshan earthquake created a loss of 10 billion US dollars and took Tangshan 10 more years to recover, which really shows how devastating earthquakes can be. These are the sources I used for my presentation. Thank you so much for listening and have a great rest of your day.